Welcome to the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast.
This podcast is brought to you by the Jefferson County Department of Health. Finish strong. Wear your mask until COVID is gone. Hello everyone, this is Jarvis Escott with What's Happening in Birmingham. Today I have the honor and pleasure of being with Mr. Jonathan Nelson. He is the general manager of the Birmingham Barons, and we are here today at Regents Field, everyone. So Mr. Nelson, thank you for coming on today.
Thank you, Jarvis.
Great. So it's springtime, and we know what springtime means. It's time for Barons baseball.
Absolutely. I mean, it's, obviously with the absence of a baseball season in 2020, we're all very fortunate and really excited to be able to put on a baseball season in 2021. I mean, most importantly for everybody that we got through last year and continue to get through the COVID-19 issue as best as possible, as healthy as possible. But now we turn the page, and we had an opening homestand a couple weeks ago, and now we're on the brink of our second homestand. So we're really excited to be able to bring baseball back to Birmingham and all the fun and the bells and whistles and what Regents Field and our Barons experience is.
So how did you all kind of make adjustments for this season due to like COVID-19?
Obviously when you open any kind of venue, much less a ballpark of this size, you have to work hand in hand with the Jefferson County Health Department as well as with Major League Baseball, and certainly being educated, adhering to all the safety protocols and procedures to make sure that not only are we implementing the proper procedures when people come out to the ballpark, but people have the confidence to know that we have the system in place to make sure that they're being as safe as possible. So it was an ongoing dialogue for several months, both with Jefferson County Department of Health as well as with Major League Baseball. And as we got closer to the baseball season, like everything else, things continued to improve. And so when we opened the baseball season, we opened with less than 50% capacity in the seating bowl. But as we turn the page for this second homestand, we're expanding to 90+% for Regents Field.
So what's the full seating capacity outside seating?
The full seating capacity for Regents Field is 8,500.
Okay. So with the new, are you all selling suites and everything?
We have our suites, we have our club lounge, we have group areas. This whole process obviously has been unique. There's no playbook when it came to this. I think that we've all learned and adjusted, continuously. So up until 2 weeks prior to the season starting, we had a set plan in place with all of our areas, but less than a week before the opening day, it adjusted again, for the positive. And so those kind of adjustments, we anticipated things continuing to improve and being adjusted for the positive, but not so quickly. So we're just thrilled to be able to open Regents Field, have Barons baseball again, and as we continue to progress with the second homestand and as well as with the balance of the season, we're hopeful that we can continue to open it as near a capacity as possible.
So is mask required? I know we've kind of changed with new CDC guidance, or is it kind of optional now?
With Major League Baseball, they had a lot of restrictions. Some of it was a buffer zone, seats you could not sell around the dugout and the bullpen areas, as well as their own mask ordinance. For the second homestand last week, Major League Baseball said no more buffer zone around the bullpen or around the dugouts, and they no longer required a mask for folks to come into the ballparks across the nation. However, the city of Birmingham has their mask order in place through next Monday, May 24th. So folks who come out this homestand will still be required to wear a mask upon entry.
Okay, have you changed anyone as far as concessions? Do you take cash, or is it cashless?
We evaluated every detail of our operation, and we certainly tried to implement some new adjustments to make sure that things would run as efficient as possible as well as be as safe as possible. I know there's been some stadiums that have gone to just a cashless system. We're not one of them, knowing that I think people still appreciate the flexibility of whether it be using cashless, their credit card or debit card, or just cash in their pocket as well. So we still accept cash at Regents Field.
All right, well, let's talk about some baseball. So what we got to look for this season from the Barons?
Well, we've gotten out of the gate really well. We're in first place right now, so be it by a game in front of Chattanooga, but after 2 series, we'll take it. We're 9-3, and so it's exciting. I mean, I know that the level of play on the field is very exciting for fans, and when the first homestand that we won 5 of 6 games, so I know that people really enjoyed it. And while perhaps Barons fans don't live and die by the wins and losses like they do of their favorite college, football teams, it still certainly impacts everybody's experience, because you don't want to see your team get blown out in the 5th inning. You want to see a competitive, exciting team. So we were able to provide some fireworks in a variety of different ways, whether it be post-game with a fireworks show or whether it be fireworks during the course of the game with a lot of home runs. So we're very fortunate. I think that we have a really good team this year. So hopefully we're going to continue to play at a high level and entertain fans.
One thing I always love about coming out for the game, especially is always that experience.
That's
and
right.
you always have your themes. Are you still keeping with the consistent themes?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the overall experience, like we talk about. It's not the play on the field. It's not the players that we have. Now, over the time, we've had a variety of great players that continue to excel at the major league level. Tim Anderson, Luis Robert, Eloy Jimenez, Dylan Cease. And obviously, over the years, several others have gone on to great careers. And we've had other visiting teams and players that have come in here that have progressed at the major league level as well. Yet at the same time, it's about that overall experience. It's about the promotions. It's about the music, the in-game promotions that we do during the course of the game, the promotions that we do, whether it be giving away a certain T-shirt or a bobblehead or what have you, as well as some of the theme days that we do. Thursday has taken on a life of its own. It's sort of like Las Vegas in a way. We know what goes on at Regents Field on a Thursday stays at Regents Field. So it really gets a little bit wild in the way the weather forecast for the second homestand. We're thrilled because it is truly a Chamber of Commerce weather forecast, because it is supposed to be sunny and clear and beautiful skies and just going to be picture perfect for people to come out and enjoy Barons baseball at Regents Field. But a lot of those other promotions that we do dollar hot dog nights on Tuesday nights along with T-shirt Tuesdays. We do Wet Nose Wednesdays, where a lot of folks, they love to walk their dogs around town, and so they actually can bring them into Regents Field and watch the Barons play with their favorite dog, obviously. And then on Thursdays, Thursdays, and on Fridays, we continue to have our fireworks every Friday night. And then on Saturday, we do a mixed bag. It could be fireworks, could be an entertainer like this Saturday, it could be a giveaway item. So you never know what's going to happen. Then we cap it off this Sunday, and each Sunday during this season, with a family Sunday, and we salute to the essential workers in Birmingham as well.
All right, so one of the things too I love about it is if you all have not had a chance, outside is a great experience, but for some people who want that luxury suite experience, which you'll show me in a little while at the tour, can you tell a little bit about that as well?
Yeah, the great thing about Regents Field, when this opened up in 2013, it ushered in a new era, not only for the Barons organization, for downtown. And so, to me, one of the more satisfying things to be associated with the Barons, to work at Regents Field, is certainly to see all the positive economic development all around downtown. But inside the ballpark, HKS Architects out of Dallas, they designed this ballpark, and they did a great job, masterful job of incorporating a lot of the local architecture and really lifestyle into Regents Field. The seating bowl is actually designed after the Rickwood Field seating bowl, which to me is very cool. But in the way they designed this ballpark is that you have a variety of different views and great seats all over this ballpark, whether it be in the infield area or my personal favorites, really in the outfield, because not only is it closer to the outfield cold zone bar, but you have your choice of sitting in a rocking chair or Adirondack chair and watching all the action on the field as well. So you have a variety of different, whether it be a suite or whether it be our club lounge area, which has the best of both worlds, a great balcony and as well as an indoor air-conditioned space, or the seating bowl itself. So you have a variety of different great options here at Regents Field.
Two final things. One, I know since we're kind of, say the world's opening back up in some ways, and companies want to do corporate events here. Is that available and special events?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one thing that we've certainly seen is a lot more companies sort of go back to work, and not only go back to work, but gain confidence in hosting their events out at Regents Field. Not only just for every day of the week when the team's on the road, but for Barons games themselves. So I think that as we continue to progress in some speeds faster than others in our society, I think you're seeing that companies are getting back to working in their offices, their buildings, coming back downtown or wherever they're located, and also being able to enjoy some of the finer things and reward their employees and or clients by having a company picnic or a company outing at Regents Field.
All right, and last but not least, jobs.
Absolutely. We're like any other company out there, whether it be your favorite restaurant or your favorite store or what have you, is that we certainly have an abundance of needs, labor needs this season, whether it be on our grounds crew, or whether it be in our ticket office, ushers, concessions. And so we have people are always looking for a really fun and unique environment. I don't think that you really can go wrong with a baseball park during the summertime. So we offer a variety of different options. So if people are looking for a summertime job, something fun sort of to do and to interact with a lot of people that are really enthusiastic and excited about where they are and what they're doing. Regions Field, we have a variety of different options, and you can always go to barons.com, whether it be to find out what kind of employment opportunities we have, or whether it be for tickets or the schedule or promotions or whatever we have.
All right, well, Jonathan, thank you for coming on today. He's actually going to give me a little bonus segment. He's going to do a little tour around the park real quick. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching this video. Please check out what's happening Birmingham.com for more videos. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the What's Happening Birmingham video podcast. Please check out our website, app, or subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos today.